I love them grits, guns raised in the South. You see them after the club at the Waffle House. I love them grits, guns raised in the South. Think it's fuck and they quick to run their mouth. I love them grits, 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 grits. I love them grits, 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 grits.
Hi, how y'all doing? This would be officially, I guess, the first episode of Raww Talkk. Raww Talkk would be, okay, because I gotta tell you this. My vision for Raww Talkk would be like a podcast about women, but I would like male interactions because I want to discuss different perspectives about different stuff. I don't want to be like male bashing. Like I really just want to, like Raww Talkk would be like really get fucked up and talk some real shit. Just normal everyday conversation, just Raww Talkk. But anyway, so this would be the first episode of Raww Talkk, and the first episode of Raww Talkk would be just me. I would love to have special guests. I would like, y'all, it is so hard. Like, I love making videos, but I'm like the only person I know that love to make videos and love to film. So I can't help that, but I would love for like one of my friends or somebody, you know, like to get on camera with me and discuss certain stuff. And then like me and my friends, we talk about certain shit that we don't even want other people to hear. So I can understand that too. But that's what I want, the vision for it. But right now, it'll just be me. So this Raww Talkk will be my perspective. Since it's just me, it's just my perspective. So it may be different from yours. It may not, like you may not like it, but I'm sorry if you don't. But it's just my perspective. So, and that's why I want other people to be on here, because I want different perspectives. Now I want everyone to, while one person talk, I want everybody to at least listen. And if you can't do nothing else, just agree to disagree. Like if you're gonna go back and forth, just agree to disagree and move on about the situation. But anyway, so this would be baby daddy, baby mama drama. I know it's like, it's a real touchy subject, but it's different perspectives in different situations, like real talk. And I have my own perspective about baby mamas and baby daddy and the way they parent and co-parent. Okay, this is Raww Talkk, and this would be baby mama, baby daddy drama. This is my whole take, bottom line, when it comes to me and how I saw my co-parenting dispute, because it's take two, and at the end of the day, the decision I make is for the best interest of my child, and I have to put my feelings aside for him, what I think he doing, and just think about at that very moment what we arguing about or what our disagreement about, what would be the best benefit for our child. Well, the first baby daddy, baby mama drama goes a little something like this. It's a screenshot. It's from a guy to his baby mama. Hey, what's up? Can I call you? You ain't gonna be mad? She said, dude, what's up? What the fuck you did? So I let JR carry Heaven and Lil D on his taxes. He was supposed to give me $2,500, and he been gone since Friday, and I can't find him. The baby daddy say, what? She say, I'm sorry. He say, what you mean? Then he say, see, that's what the fuck you get. You won't let me claim my own kids on my taxes, but you let a nigga you met in October claim my fucking kids because you mad, and the nigga ran off with the money. She said, see, I knew you was gonna be mad. That ain't how you spell new, baby. Okay. He said, why the fuck should I be? Because you want to play games and now that nigga gone. Don't ask me for shit else. She said, James, I got to pay rent next week. How I'ma pay it? He said, I don't give a fuck. You dumb as fuck, dude. I pay you $525 in child support. You chose not to keep a job, and that's on you. Send me my kids and you figure it out. She said, so you just gonna let me get kicked out of my place? He said, no, you got kicked out. How you behind and got a nigga living there to begin with. I'm coming to get my kids, and that's on you. She said, can you lend me $200? Hello? Okay, $150 please. He said, no man, I asked you, can I claim my son? And you said no. I didn't trip. Now you asking me for some money for your rent. You played too many games. And then you broke and you begging for money, but you got money. You ain't calling to see if I need anything ever. She said, you so wrong, James. Now, on the cool, according to this, my nigga, you getting what you deserve, girl. I don't know who you is, but you really is, because real shit, I don't care. If he pay you child support and you not working, you should let him carry his baby. And on the cool, it should be decided when he carry his baby if he gonna give you some money or not. Now, if he say he gonna give you some money, he need to give you some money. But her and this income tax stuff, you absolutely wrong. And you wrong. I don't think you should have to let him carry his baby. I think he should be able to carry his baby, point blank, in the fucking period. Because what people don't realize is that that income tax, like, yeah, it's nice, it's a little boost, but that money quick. That money ain't like, my nigga, you gonna beef out with your baby daddy, your baby mama over a couple racks, but throughout the year you get way more than it. But it's different shit, real shit. If he don't give you no money, but he still spends some money on his child, to me, that's not wrong. Because he pay you child support. You not working. So you not carrying the baby. Why he can't carry his child? Because either way it go, you gonna win. If he don't give you no money directly in your hand, my baby, he gonna take care of your child. That's money right there. Like, and then you let another dude carry your baby, carry both of your kids, and he supposed to gave you $2,500, and he gone, and you calling him for some money. On the cool, if it was me and I did that, I wouldn't even call my baby daddy. Real shit, because you wrong. He don't owe you nothing. Real shit. And I feel like this when it comes to income tax and carrying kids. Okay. I feel like this. That income tax conversation should not be had during income tax season. Real shit. Let me see. So that's one of them. The second one was, okay. So I have a problem. A little background. Me and my oldest daughter's dad got divorced 3 years ago, and he remarried right after. Never tried to fight to see her. Nothing. Always said I need to do shit for this to happen, like sex. So I did what I did because she loved her dad. I stopped. He stopped. When I found someone and told him no more, he was fine with that. Then 7 months later, I found out I'm pregnant. After I had the new baby, he says he wanted a DNA test done by my oldest. He has already had one, but says she's too fat and ugly to be his kid. 10 to 11 months goes by. He doesn't see a call or don't call nothing except in Walmart, and he just laughs at her and she walks away. And he just telling people I'm keeping her from him. I don't see he won't call nor text to her and only laughs when he sees her. Am I in the wrong for wanting to be his ass right now, or do you think it's my fault? No, you're not in the wrong. But if I know he do that to my child won't be around him. And that's only because, like I said, the best interest of my child. If you laugh at my child and belittle her and make her feel less than and you're her fucking daddy, you got me fucked up. No, she's not going to be around you. But to be honest, if he say he want a DNA test and he already had one, like, on the cool, this is what I do in this situation. This is what the court's for, not necessarily child support. Proof to him that's his baby. Order him, get child support. And doing child support, I will order them to get counseling for him and her and me together. Only because if you prove that's his child, I will want him to get counseling, because this sounds like some bitter baby mama shit towards you. Like, he wanted to me, he sound like one of them niggas, like, long as you doing something for him, he good. It's like he using that baby just to piss you off, because he know that how you is about your child. But fuck him. He won't be getting under my motherfucking energy. Guess what, bitch? If I know that's your motherfucking baby and you don't want to fuck with her because I ain't fucking you, it's a man in the motherfucking middle for that. You got me, life, and the game fucked up. Fan post. So what should I do if my boyfriend didn't show up to see his daughter born, nor was he there the whole time we were at the hospital, and says he had plans with his other daughter going to a football game? Is this selfish or favoritism? Should I have said goodbye then? Yeah. And do he believe this is baby? Cause the way he acting, he don't believe that this is his baby. And if he do believe this is his baby, and he treat her like this right now, bitch, and you in the hospital, he wasn't there for her to be born. Just cut your losses and your feelings, because only thing you're gonna do is make it worse for yourself. Like, it can't get no worse than this, but it can't get no better than this. Like, that's some bullshit. Real shit. Real shit. Me and my boyfriend have been together going on 11 years now. We have 2 boys. In between our 7-year, we broke up and resumed different relationships. I had a daughter and he had a son. Both are close in age, only 5 months apart. Anyway, we got back together 2 years ago when our babies were very young. Mine was only 1 and his was 7 months. Okay. He was abandoned by his mother at 4 months old. My boyfriend stepped up and took him. Okay, so 3 months before y'all got back together, he had the baby. So when y'all got back together, he had the baby, and you had another baby. Okay, I think I'll follow you. Then me and my boyfriend got back together, and I immediately accepted and loved this little man as my own. I raised and took care of him since then. He will be 3 in a couple of months. Okay, so your baby was 1 and he was 7 months, and he about to be 3. So y'all been together, back together 2.5, almost 3 years. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know. I've been drinking this Quavo. Anyway, the baby mom started coming to his life on his 2nd birthday, about a year ago. After absolutely no contact or anything before. I was heartbroken to say the least, and I had to allow this stranger in his life. But it was not my place to say anything. Facts. That wasn't no fucking stranger. That's his mama. But it was not my place to say anything. He is after all not my biological son. After the first visit, she became unbearably bitter and always called and harassed my boyfriend, saying how he is neglected, how I hated her son. Really? Seriously, I was there when she wouldn't be. Anyway, we got some advice from doctors, families, friends. Everyone said to get a lawyer and get sole custody. Keep him from her, so to speak. She always threatens child support and child services. Also tries to get cops involved. I always say, bring it. We have nothing to hide, and I know when they see how he and our other kids are being taken care of, no doubt we will win and get him for good. When he goes to visit, she takes off and leaves him with only God knows who. He has visited her 5 times this whole year, and 3 out of the times he was sent back to us only after a few days. Obviously, she can't handle him. Then she would text and say she misses the baby and she needs him, vice versa. Every day I see she's just trying to get baby daddy back, and the thing that gets to me is he won't step up and go through the legal way we need to do to get him to be with us for good. I have no intentions of keeping my boy from her, but she is the evil to deal with, impossible. So my question is, should I just leave him and let him get back to her? Because that's all it's for. All this drama and all this BS she keep putting us through. He won't put an end to this accusation and bitterness and shit talking. He is basically just bowing down to her outrageous demands and keeps quiet when she starts making up stuff about how we don't take care of our son. I think I should just leave him when I don't. When I do, he always says he wants us and wants to be home. He wants to continue helping raise our sons, and we have who are 10 and 9. But I have had it with this woman. I can't beat her ass. She's the type to talk shit. He hit, then called the cops to charge for assault. I've been quiet and kept out of it, but this is just getting worse. I can't anymore. He is adamant about not losing his family. Keep in mind her son, who I love so much and worry about every time he goes to her, who I consider my own child. Also, but I seriously cannot take any more of this woman. Either I let them go and know my boy's in good hands with his dad around, or continue to allow the things to ruin our family with the threats and insults and the BS. Any advice that will help? Okay. So, y'all been together on and off for 11 years. Y'all got 2 kids together who damn near preteens. Real shit. Like, y'all older kids is y'all kids, and y'all got these little babies. You got 1, he got 1. From what I'm seeing, y'all got back together and y'all already knew that it was outside people involved. Okay, cool. So she wasn't around, which made you feel a little bit comfortable. You could really be at ease. You really love that baby because, number 1, you love that baby because that's his baby. Then you got that baby's sibling. So automatically, I already know how bitches is. I understand your frustration. And to be honest, if it was me, I can't say I wouldn't act out and feel the same way and be like, fuck him, and that bullshit. But real shit. But 11 years. Y'all already got kids and need some, I ain't gonna say these outside children, but you know what it is. And she's starting that fuck shit. And he actually is, you feel like he taking his whole feelings over yours. I understand it. He probably feel like he want his baby to be around her mama, be around his mama. You know what I'm saying? On a cool, you might have to, I would leave him to get some act right. And that's only because, and if you don't get no act right, then he ain't really willing to fight for his family because, okay, y'all got outside kids. He accepted yours, you accepted his. Okay, that's done. We passed that shit. But number one, he know how you is about your kids. If y'all got 2 kids together and you got 1 outside, that mean you got 3 kids. So he already know how you is about your children. That mean you go dumb behind your motherfucking kids. Real shit. So if this bitch not only can't be the mother that you have shown him you could be, but she ain't even worth being the mother that this bitch fucking portrayed, then nah, my nigga, because at the end of the day, only thing that's gonna make you resent is him. Like you're not gonna feel no type of way about the babies because them your babies. You love them, and on the cool, you can stop fucking with him and still fuck with the baby. But at the end of the day, my nigga, your mental health is what fucking important. And I don't give a fuck if you're trying to please this bitch, or you might not. To you, it might sound like he's trying to please that bitch. It may be something going on that you don't know, and he just can't tell you that. Real shit. Because I don't know. But on the cool, because if he not gonna give in to her, that means you always gonna feel some type of way. So you can own it. At this point in time, all the shit that you putting up with is basically what you allow. Yeah, he had to do something with her. And on the cool, you have every right to feel the way you feel because to you, she's an ain't shit ass mama. But at the end of the day, that's her child. That's her child. And you gotta think about it. The shoe is on the other foot. You don't know what that little hoe going through. Like real shit. Like your experiences in your life led you to be the mother that you is. Maybe she was spoiled and didn't know, or maybe she was taught the right way and she really don't give a fuck because she felt some type of way because he back with you. At the end of the day, that's still her child. And the best interest of that child right now, you know what's the best interest of that child. So that's taken care of. He got his mama, he got his daddy, he got you. So the best interest of the child taken care of. The best interest of you is to say, fuck him. Fuck him and fuck her and the shit that they fucking going through. That ain't your motherfucking problem. Real shit. My girlfriend and I recently welcomed our little girl into the world. Her stepdad is making it difficult to be there for our daughter as he doesn't want me at his house and make digs at me about being a dad because I'm transgender. I'm not legally the biological father because the biological father wants no part in the little girl's life and left London and she wasn't his. Oh, left and said she wasn't his. Well, on the cool, if this your baby and you want to step up and be the plate, but her step up to the plate and her stepdad won't let you because y'all they in his house, get them out his house. Get them out his house. Real shit, because that's his house. You might not like the way he think, and on the cool, like I can't say I agree with it, but that's his house. If he don't want you at his house and then at the same time, if this baby is not biologically yours and you transgender, he don't know your gender like this. People think crazy these days, but I feel like this. If you want this to happen, you need to go get your own house and let them come stay with you. Okay. I've been with my boyfriend for almost 3 years. He has 3 children. When we first met, I said that he had kids and obviously knew that the mother would always be there. And for the first couple of months, it was going very well. He would give his kids' mom money every week, and even with him having the kids most of the week. Once I moved in with him, she seemed to get very bitter. She went to court and started fighting custody and child support, and up until this day, nothing is enough for her. He gets the kids on his days and still asks for more. He paid child support He's there for school events and he's there for everything. But she always complains about any little thing, but it's always about money. And from the looks of it, none of the child support has been going to the kids. We have picked them up with dirty clothes, no socks. They haven't been showered in days. Hungry, the list goes on. The courts find nothing wrong with this. What's her deal? Why does she keep doing this? First of all, she doing it because she don't want to see y'all happy. If he doing everything that he supposed to do, but she still, in your opinion, and you see this because y'all been together for 3 years, and I'm pretty sure if it was anything else going on, she would complain about it. Fuck her. Her main objective is to make y'all mad. So I'm gonna tell y'all something. She had them kids looking dirty, no socks, and haven't showered in days. That's just to piss him off. And if it's not just to piss him off, then I will have that shit documented and recorded. When I would say, I will pick them goddamn kids up with the camera on. I don't give a fuck. Damn, y'all clothes dirty. I wouldn't even be like that. But I say, hey, how y'all doing? Oh, y'all want to go out? What's that? You been in mud today? What happened to your shoes? You had that on yesterday. Boy, you can't be doing that. You ain't bad. Now you 10 years old. Why you ain't bad? So you supposed to make sure you bad yourself. They supposed to be checking and saying make sure you did that. Baby, please. It's a way around every goddamn thing. You got me fucked up. Oh. No. She trying to piss you off. Okay. I need some advice about how I'm dealing with my baby daddy situation. It's gone on 3 years that we've been separated and 2 back and forth in court for over 2 now. I just want him to sign over his rights. Do you think that's wrong for me to do, to keep my kids away from their father, even though he's never around? He never calls, never sends them a gift or anything. He only wants to be a dad when he wants to come and goes as he pleases. In and out my baby's lives. I'm tired of having to explain to my son why his dad is not around all the time, making up excuses for him. Do you think me asking him to sign over his rights? What do you think of me asking him to sign over his rights? Oh. Now, right now, this is from common sense type shit. Y'all been separated for 2 years. Y'all been separated for 3 years and back and forth in court for 2. Is he still showing up for court? Because if he didn't give a fuck about his kids, he won't be going to court. Now, if he through showing up for court, that's one thing. But if he still fighting for his kids, you need to go sit down with your lawyer and sit down with his lawyer and come up with the best decision y'all can do for y'all fucking kids. Real shit. And to be honest, I'm not saying that you lying, but you saying back in court for over 2 years, I just want him to sign over his rights. If he going back and forth to court with you, baby, he not signing over his rights. That's still his fucking child. What's really going on, Mom? Real shit. Because for you to ask him to sign over his rights, but y'all been in court for 2 years, it's a fucking custody battle. What the fuck is you doing? And I'm just saying, because this has to make more sense, because I done read people fucking whole fucking hour dissertation. You got a fucking paragraph. So my daughter, who turned 6 yesterday, tells me she doesn't feel comfortable or safe around a person that the father used to date. What should I do? This person has made threats towards me and my 6-year-old lots of times and beats up my daughter's father with a hammer and has almost got us. What do I do, and how do I tell the father and more? Okay. First of all, if she told you she don't feel comfortable around a bitch that he date, I call him and say, you need to come over here. Because the bitch ain't going to come with him in my motherfucking house. And when you come over there, I tell her, tell your daddy what you told me, and I walk out the room. Like, when she tell him that, I won't be there. Because I want her, no influence on me. Tell your daddy exactly how you feel about the situation. And then, after they talk, I will come in there. And if I will ask her and ask him what was just transpired, because I would want to see if she told him the same thing she told me, and if he felt the same way I felt, because this is our child, this is a female that he's dating. Real shit. And if my child, if I see my child tell me the same thing she told him, but I don't see him to be more reciprocating as me, is what I feel he should be, because i.e. my child told me and you she do not feel comfortable around somebody you date. She told me, she told you, separately but equal. But you dismissed that. Check. Number one. Number two, I will ask her about the hammer situation, because if she's scared of him, like I will ask him about the hammer situation and tell him whatever the fuck y'all got going on, because maybe the child didn't tell him what she told me. Maybe she dismissed it, but maybe we having a conversation where I would bring up, well, maybe she felt some type of way because she seen this bitch beat your ass. I wasn't there. You was there. So did she see you? So okay, so that'd be another justification. And then I would take the necessary precautions and tell him, look, this your child. I would never keep you away from her, but I can keep her from her. And I don't want my child around her, because number one, she don't feel comfortable. And number two, she beat your ass. So if she beat your ass, I'm just saying. And I will have to handle that accordingly. And I'm going to tell y'all some real shit. If he don't buy to it, real shit, my baby come back and tell me she feels some type of way, I will handle it accordingly. I.e. get the proper people involved, because you got me and my child fucked up. That's just how I feel about that.